There's rumor in the precinct that there's going to be a grudge match or one of their guys are going to fight, and then they see me pop up out of nowhere, they know it's on.
Get off first, Sam. There you go, there you go.
You have to understand that I know what's under the surface, right? So like, it's like, for me going fishing is cheating. I know the look of a person who wants to do a smoker. So when I go into a command and like people are saying hello, everything, there's somebody walking up to me like a little bit slowly, a little bit like trying to formulate the question in my hand, or just like, hey Lou, about the smokers, right? And what am I doing? I'm just reeling him in. I know who he is. I know if you're out there and you want to fight in a smoker, don't think I don't know the look.
Well, me and Dave, see, we've been described as, by some, as Dumb and Dumber. Maybe Dumb and Dumber 3. But those are for people that like to, I think people are jealous that a couple of inarticulate guys were able to accomplish so much and do so much in the boxing world. Me and Dave were running the NYPD team, the boxing team. At the time, we worked our way up and we took over the team. And the PAL pulled out of the program and I had to go to Dave and I said, Dave, what are we going to do? We can't put 600 kids out in the street. So he said, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to find a way that we could keep at least a couple of the gyms open. And that's when it became Cops Fighting for Kids. And the smoke is just... The smoke has just started up, and it's been incredibly successful. And how about that? That we could have so much fun with these smokers, get cops involved, and it's raising money for kids.
Boxing is not for everybody, but I know it's for me. And that's why I love it so much. My name is Gemini. As you know, like the zodiac sign, Gemini has two sides. Right now, you're seeing the athlete Gemini. But like outside this door, I'm lazy. Surprisingly, even though all the things I've said, like I'm lazy, like that. Like when I go home, I eat, me on my phone, text and all that. And then, but when I come through these doors, it's a whole different. Like it's like a switch. It's like I come in, I work my ass off and all that. I swear, I put blood, sweat, and tears for this.
Writing a check is easy. What we do is hard. Running a program for kids is hard, especially the kids that we deal with. If you let people define you as a victim, you're going to be a victim your whole life. You're always going to think that you got something coming to you. Nobody's got anything coming to you. You work for what you're going to get in life. And believe it or not, that's what boxing teaches you. You got nothing coming to you. It's not everybody gets a trophy. It's you gotta train hard, and you're gonna win, and you move on to the next game. And even if you lose, you train harder. You get up and you fight again.
I know I've had people sending photos of smokers in the 40s, NYPD boxing championships. I know that before my coach was Carl Schroeder, who took the team over with. He started the boxing team, but before that, there were smokers before him, and there's always been, the way I imagine it, there's got to be a guy like me who comes around saying like, oh, I can set up a boxing match, let's do this, and a few people that will follow him and set up the boxing matches, and I think they just keep coming up and going down over the years, and hopefully when I retire, I could pass it off to my team and they could still run with it.